Hey guys, hi, it's Julie, the Creative Chica. So I'm coming to you today with a video on my first vintage, I guess, journal that I made. So I wanted to show this journal to you. So this is the journal, and I want to explain some things. This is the cancer care journals that I make. And so I want to, first I want to thank Trina for those beautiful old papers she sent me. I did decoupage this 1940 newsprint, and it already came aged, and it's just so beautiful. So what I did with it was I have these crocheted lace doilies that were in a huge amount. So I cut them apart, and I just kind of wanted to offset this. And so then I took this flower and I did a little glitter on it. I used this Martha Stewart Crystal Fine. I'm really liking it. So it just got a little shimmer. And let's see. Then I glued some of this pretty cotton lace, and then some of this really pretty lace that's coffee dyed. That is too. And then I put, I don't know if you could see it, but I put like a washi underneath it, a really pretty pink washi, and this gorgeous bead trim. And I have a flower here on the end from Paper Wishes, I think, or Little Birdie, I'm not sure. And then I did this little heart trim right here, glued that down. This is a Dollar Tree sticker that I distressed just a little because it was really stark white. And so I used the same color from that. And the color that I used was Vintage Photo. So I did a little bit here, I did a little glitter there, and I went over the lettering with glitter. And then I took a mother of pearl button that I had in my stash and a pearl. And then these are one of those Dollar Tree stickers, and I took the foam off the back one. And then this is glittered up with the, see what the name of it is. Yes, the diamond dust. So I used diamond dust. But I had previously done that, so it was all ready to go. I did do a little pearl here. I twisted this little cluster under the flower and glued it down here. And when I'm doing these kinds of things with this, I always use my 3-in-1 by Beacon, because I feel like it's really strong and it grabs quickly. Now on other parts, like on this, I did use my art glitter glue, and I believe on this one too. And if you just let this dry, it'll be great. And then I did add a little ribbon here, like a little bow with a pearl. So there's the front. Now on the back, I wanted to leave it blank. Now I will be putting my sticker on the back, but then I have the trim here, and it's very, just plain, because if somebody holds this, they don't want a bunch of bulky stuff on the back. So I normally don't put a lot of bulky things on the back. But isn't this beautiful? This paper is amazing. Look at this paper. It's just gorgeous. And when I glue these, I use Ranger. I was looking to see if I had it, but I put it away. I use Ranger Matte Medium to put this all down. So and that's what I used here too. And it's not too shiny, and it's just beautiful. Now what I learned with Mod Podge before is that it leaves things sticky, and I don't like that. So I don't use that for covers anymore. I just use the matte medium and by Ranger, and I have used this before and I like it. This is Premium Decoupage Gloss. Now this is a matte, but if you use enough of it, it will be glossy. So I didn't use too much, but I can see where, like here, I used quite a bit and is a bit glossy. But if you don't put up too much, then it won't be so glossy. Okay, so let's go on to the inside. And I've not made the bookmark yet for this. Now I put this parchment cardstock, and I used one of the Dollar Tree sticker flowers, and I did use lace on this. So I used a panel of lace, and again, I used the 3-in-1 all the way around. And then I had originally put this tiny little washi that I love. It's this washi, and I love this washi, but it doesn't stay down very well. So I glued it down and didn't care for it really. And then I decided to use these beautiful heart lace from the Dollar Tree that were Valentine's Day, but I thought this was beautiful here. So I went ahead and did that, and this is the pocket, and it makes just a gorgeous pocket. So it makes a gorgeous pocket. Now, one thing I learned when you are putting glue down through lace is it's a really good idea to have a piece of paper in here while you're gluing. So that's what I do. Once I glue it, let's say I did a dot on each of these, then I do this, push it through, and then the excess would be here and not stuck to the back of this. So that's a little tip for you. Okay, so the back, inside back, I still need to do it, but I'm going to put this thing right here, and then might stamp a sentiment here. I need to see, or clear stickers, something I will put here in the back. So I haven't done that, but I will. And yeah, so that is my first vintage journal, and I am I really like very, I guess, very simple. I like this look of the shabby chic, or I guess you would call it, but I'm more of a clean shabby chic. I love to receive things like one of my favorites things that I've received is, there's two things. I have two things that are my favorite in my room, and one is this that Miss Sheila made me, and it's exquisite. It's just the most gorgeous thing ever. So you see how she did this beautifulness here. So, and then she even did the inside with just a little bit, and then she's got this gorgeous seam binding with a heart. This is like one of my favorite journals. And so it's here, it sits here in my room right next to me, and if I need to jot anything down, I can use that. And then I have another book across the way over in my room that was a gifted journal by Wendy Hill, and it's beautiful. So I do not, although I love like the book that Sheila gave me, absolutely love it, it's gorgeous, but I personally don't tend to use a lot of stuff like that, so I prefer more clean look. The book that she gave me though is my favorite, but this is how I craft, with just kind of this open space. I didn't want this beautiful paper to be covered because it's just amazing, and I made sure that it had the year on it, and just all this really cool vintage look to it. So that's what I did. And I guess my style, I would say, is pretty much clean and simple, elegant, romantic, and shabby chic, but on the more clean and simple side. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know, but that's how I see how my style is. So that's why there's not a whole deal of stuff on it. Anyway, so I'm hoping that you enjoyed seeing this journal that I made. I almost wanted to keep it, but I do have more papers, and I will be making one. I have a composition book for my sewing area, and it's plain right now, and I think I'm going to play with it. I am going to put some old paper on it, and I'm going to just, you know, put stuff on it in a sewing theme. And then I will keep it at my sewing table because I make a lot of notes when I'm sewing. And so, but this one I just thought was too beautiful to keep, and I needed to give it away. And that's what I'll be doing. I'll be giving it to, putting it on the shelf with the other cancer care journals. And some person will be getting this beautiful journal. And I hope they receive it with as much love as I am giving it. Anyway, so I will be working on more journals this year, and my goal is to make a dozen by, oh, let's see, we're in March. April, May, June, July. 4 months? Let's see if I can make it. If not, it'll be in August, 5 months. And because I am working on some sewing projects. So I will be working on more of these journals, even if I get the fronts covered, and then I can, excuse me, if I get the fronts covered, then I can work on the embellishments. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day and that you're enjoying your day, and I hope you're being blessed today. So I will see you in the next video.